it's COVID season 2018 2019. There is this boy. Let me call him Dude. Okay, so Dude is in high school, and it's Corona season. It's quarantine. People are in indoors. People are in quarantine, and all that shit about Corona season. Everything that happened, I think you remember about Corona season. So Dude is taking his time, the time that he has, to visit priest and visit the nuns at the parish. So one day Dude went to visit his favorite priest as usual, as he used to do every every Friday and every Sunday. So this one of the Sunday he went to visit priest in the local church in the village. So priests, as they used to be with priests used to guide him, take him through stories, advise him in life, and just give him encouragement to keep on pushing with his life. So Dude went to priest that Sunday evening after mass, and they had a conversation with the priest, and the priest blessed him. And Dude walked around the priest that evening. Since priest had some visitors, he had a company. So Dude decided to walk in one of the rooms that priests were staying. So Dude entered in one of the rooms of the priest and got a phone on the table. So Dude snatched the phone and get out with it. He started rushing to home where he thought he would hide the phone. So that evening, priest never knew who went in because there were no CCTVs, and the people who were at church were so many. The people who were around the priest center were so many. So priest decided to start tracking the EMI. He contacted the DCI and all that, so that they can track the phone. Dude went and kept the phone since the phone had no password or pattern on the phone. So after 3 weeks of search, of trace, Dude was seen using the phone in one of the local centers where he was residing. So the priest decided not to take the matter far or sue the boy, or sue the Dude. So he decided to take the case to the father. The Dude had a stepfather. Okay, though they were not in good contact, but still the dad was responsible, and the dad was making sure Dude never lacked anything. So that evening, the priest took the matter to the father, where he explained, the priest told the father about everything, how everything happened, and decided that he won't sue Dude. So the father took the case in his hands and started punishing Dude for the case that he did. Okay, Dude decided that since this is how you want to handle me, I'm not gonna take this shit. I'm not gonna take this life because you've been traumatizing me, you've been torturing me. I've been asking for a phone, but you haven't given me one. So Dude decided to pack his bag, pack his clothes, pack his drugs, and leave the country. That one was Kenya. Since I told you this was Corona season, people were wearing masks, the pandemic, and everything that was happening during that season. So since Dude went through that hardship, Dude decided that he will leave the home. He will leave home. He had a plan, like he wanted to travel to Mauritius by a foot. So Dude had a mentality that he can walk from Kenya to Mauritius. Okay, so he decided that the first place he gonna stop is Tanzania. So he packed his belongings. He had two pair of shoes and packed the luggages and left home that evening. That is, now he was in Kenya. He was traveling from Kenya to Tanzania. So apparently, Dude also never had any cash. He never carried any cash with him. So he decided that he will walk along the road as he will be asking for help from drivers, bus drivers, car drivers, trucks, and all motorcycle such stuffs. So on that day, he walked from town, the nearest center, to the next town, that is around 2 kilometers, and got a truck of Coca-Cola, which was transporting Coca-Cola from town B. Let me from town B to town C. Okay. So he hung behind the Coca-Cola truck, though the drivers never knew anybody was behind that truck. Okay. I told you this was Corona season. A lot of movement isn't allowed. Okay. So he hung back at the truck that was transporting Coca-Cola from town C to town D. Okay. Remember, Dude had his bags and everything in it. Okay, so that evening, he he almost reached to the destination of the day that he planned, but not exactly the destination that he planned. So Dude decided that since I've reached this place, since it was now getting even, it was now getting late, I'll take a nap. I'll ask for one of the villagers, the next villagers, now that is now next Tanzania, is now along the Tanzania road and all that. So Dude jumped out of the truck and The drivers never knew that someone was hanging there. So as he was getting out with the luggage, the driver noticed but never wanted to question him about such of such stuffs. So dude went to the nearby village and told and lied to the villagers that the one of the villagers as that I was coming from funeral and I'm late and my home is just next 3 kilometers, and since it is quarantine I can't leave, I can't walk at night, so allow me stay with you for the night so that tomorrow I can proceed with the journey. The villagers understood the boy, and the boy was let to stay for the night. The following day, dude jumped, walked out and said thank you to the villagers and walked to the next border, to the border of Kenya and Tanzania. That is where now the part B is coming in, and stay tuned for the part B when dude enters Tanzania.